So, welcome back. As you can see, it's still the GS. We'll get there. Right. For those of you that don't know, there is a channel called Al the Scottish Biker, and he's put out a challenge to give you an excuse to get out on your bike if you need one, and it's to take a ride, take a photo or two or three of your bike with a nice hill in the background, some nice scenery. Just an easy one to start for me. He'll pick the best photo, and then that person will decide on the topic of the next photo. So it could be in front of a boat, in front of a river, next to a monument, anything. So the first one for me is to take a photo of your bike at the top of a hill with some nice scenery. God, look at the state of this shit, lad. There you go, look, they're getting ready again to chuck all that chipping shit just over the top of it. Pisses me off no end, that does. Just repairing it on the cheap, innit? Absolute shite. So yes, I digress again. So we're going to go to the top of Portland, my favourite spot, and I will take that photo of that amazing view down over Chesil back towards Weymouth. I need to cut my hair too, it's getting long. Must be about 2 millimeters in length now each hair, which for me is long. So yes, if you're not familiar with Al's web channel, go take a look. It's at Al the Scottish Biker. He's done a couple of reviews lately on different bikes, the Morbidelli, the Vosges. It's a good channel. Go and give him a look, a like, even a subscribe. And if you feel like it, take part in this challenge for me. I'm just on my way over there now to try and do it. I haven't got one of them big posh cameras like you and Ron Shooter on a Bike have got, with those big lenses on it. Mine's going to come straight out the camera phone, unfortunately. Mind you, cameras on them these days, brilliant. Let's go this way because there'll be a good tester at the top. It's always a shit if there's cars coming down here and you can never see unless you get right over. Let's see if we can make this right hand turn. It's a dog shit corner. It really is dog shit. Aye, aye. love to see that. Bit of patriotism. Trouble is, very soon, the way the world's going, patriotism will be classed as racism. The way this world's going. Nothing wrong with being patriotic. And why shouldn't they celebrate the end of the war, victory in Europe? I am amazed that in this day and age they've allowed it to be celebrated. I wonder. Yes, we'll go there, look. Shall we? Yes. Now I might have told a bit of a porky when I said I was on the GS. What I meant was, I'm on a GS. So then folks, by now you should have seen the new bike. It's a BMW R1250GS again, only this time it's the 1250, not the 1200. When I tried out that GS 1250 Adventure, the fat chick, I didn't like the way that one handled. But again, I mean, this is as nimble as the last one. I had a little trip up to Preston, Lancashire to get this, and actually did the deal over the phone. They obviously have videos and everything of this, so I sent them videos of mine, and they were above what other dealers had said they'd give me for mine, so that was good. So I rode up on the Sunday, stayed in a Premier Inn, hence not being on the live stream on camera on Sunday, and stayed overnight, and they were actually open Bank Holiday Monday, so I picked her up at 11 o'clock Bank Holiday Monday, and then rode 269 miles all the way back. Steve came up and met me halfway, which was nice of him. Lovely little bend. We've got to get these tyres right over on the edges, get rid of them little niblets. It's got Dunlop Mutants on it, a brand new set, and I have to say the brakes on it are absolutely phenomenal. It's got the Akropovich can on it, which burbles and pops nicely. There she goes. blah, blah, blah. It's done less miles than mine had and comes with a BMW 2-year warranty. The only thing I did say to them when we were doing the deal, can you just confirm it's not the low suspension and it hasn't got a low seat on it? And he said no. So of course I picked it up, I looked at the seat, he said no, it's not a low seat. Anyway, when I got home, after being able to flat foot this comfortably, I still wasn't happy that that wasn't the low seat, so I googled the part number and it come up low. Now apparently with them they do lots of lows. There's lots of different part numbers for different low seats. So anyway, I got on the phone to him and said, you remember when I asked you whether this was low or low seat and you said no? So it turns out the seat is a low. So he said, I don't think we've got a new one in stock. I said, right, you had plenty of other GS's in the showroom. Can't you pilfer one off of there and send it to me and replace it with another? So that's what they've done. It's should be arriving today actually by Parcel Force. Is that what they're called these days, Parcel Force? Anyway, Royal Mail. So hopefully when that gets here, that's actually higher than this. I don't want to send exactly the same seat back to him. It doesn't feel cramped at all, this one. It just, when you look at it, it does look lower than what was on the other one anyway, definitely. So anyway, they're sending me that. So it's had new brakes and new brake discs all the way around, and a new set of Dunlop Mutant tyres. It's not long had the 12,000 mile service done either. So all of the big stuff is done. And I must say, just for you, Slowbo, the clutch on here is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. So you look at these new flats they're building and you think, oh, right on the side of the fleet there, right on the water's edge, that's going to be lovely. It will be. Until it's summertime and it's low tide, and it absolutely stinks. Not a nice pungent aroma, that one. And I would imagine they're going to charge a small fortune for those. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for coming along for a little ride. Al, I hope you get these photos okay. I'll try and email you them as well as pop them in this video. Hopefully lots of people will join in. Good idea, that. And look forward to seeing what next month's photo topic will be. So folks, if you haven't had a look at Al's website, do go and have a look, like it, subscribe, and get out and take a photo. There's another Jazzlet. So anyway, now you've seen the new bike.